going on, guys? So I was doing some reflecting on like my Regal journey, and I came across our old Mailchimp account, which is where we used to send out emails. And this was the first ever like newsletter-esque that we ever did that I sent. And I just thought it'd make a really cool video to just like go through it, like reflecting on the email itself, what I'd do differently now. I thought it'd be really cool. And like for proof, Friday the 29th of April 2016. So any e-commerce brands out there think, God, you know what? Need to find someone who's been in email for many, many years. We're coming up to 8 years ago. This email was sent. Absolutely insane. But let's look at it. So first thing that I instantly see is that there's no real imagery in the hero. So we've gone straight in for text. And then this imagery here is a bit cut off. But we've said, hey, gents, every 2 weeks we'll be sending out the Gentleman's Digest. So this was going to become a bi-weekly newsletter for us. An update on men's grooming style and latest ongoings at Regal Gentleman. The first edition, so let us know what you think. So we start off with new at Regal Gentleman. So this was when we were selling other branded products. So we was more like a retailer. It's at the very beginning. And we was bringing on loads of new brands. So this made sense, but really lacking any visuals to bring it to life. But we've launched new, bigger sizes of Brandon Beer Co range. We've linked it there. Also, feedback from you guys was the 10 milliliter bottle just wasn't enough. So once you knew you liked it. This was a really cool imagery. So we got all this imagery from the brands. But this was really, really cool. Got the attention, which is fun. So yeah, it's crazy to look at. Absolutely crazy to look at. Then we go down. We decided to launch t-shirts because why not? Holy shirt. We've made some new t-shirts. You like them? I don't think. I don't know if we sold any. I don't think we sold any. I think we maybe gave some away. Oh, here we go. As could be said, we sell or give away to you, gents. I can assure you, we sold none. And look at our little selfies. So, guys, this picture here, you see that little back room. That was my old room growing up, like a little box room where we kept all of our products. And basically my routine was I'd come back from work because I was doing my 9-to-5 job at that time, my apprenticeship, come back from work, go straight up, pack, and then walk, get it ready for the post office the next day. So my whole evening was packing parcels. And here's Liam, my co-founder. We had different t-shirts, which I didn't realize. I think I prefer Liam's, to be honest. We scroll down. Happy birthday, Her Majesty. So we've got a little funny GIF here and linking in Her Majesty's birthday. Why that we decided we want that in the newsletter, don't know, but we was going for the humor approach. I don't know. Don't know what to say on that. Okay, guys, this is really cool. So this was our first ever attempt at a video. So we got this brand here was the Brighton Beer Co. And you can actually see what the boxes were like early on for us. And we asked him to do a video on how to repair split ends for beards. Beards was by far our biggest seller at the time. And we thought, you know, we could start creating content ideas for that. Let's see if this is still live. I'm actually saving that. I'll leave that for now. But using the Brighton Beer Co. balm, had to condition your beard. Yeah, because we took that off, I remember now. But great, first lots of YouTube content. Then latest from blog. So the blog was a really big one for us as well. We had so much organic traffic. Like I think even now we have like 200,000 visits to our website, which is absolutely insane. And I mean, when we reflect on this, there was so many opportunities that our experience just lacked to take control of, but really fun. Latest from the blog, an old video from Lex Fitness. So Lex, this guy here, what an absolute hero. He was the first influencer we sent our products to and he did a video. And honestly, the sales absolutely blew up. Like it was the first time we was like, wow, like this is really going to be a thing. And he did a full 25-minute video on how to look after his beard and he was using all the products. The biggest mistake we made during this time was because we were selling other branded products and we were a retailer. people would only remember the other brand. So it was like, oh, Mr. Natty Beard Balm, where I saw that on Lex Fitness. And it's like Regal Gent was nowhere of an option. And then we come down, and then we threw in official partners to the Gents Grooming Show. So this was a grooming show that we sponsored early on. It was a place where a lot of our target market would be. Again, the mistake that I literally just spoke about here. This whole image, I mean, you're not getting no Regal. It was just the other branded products. So the other brands were like laughing probably, but it wasn't great for us. And then we're now on Snapchat. So we went on Snapchat. I don't remember that, but I don't think that become really a thing. But yeah, guys, look, that's insane. And coming back onto like reality, I'd say for 2016, this was an absolutely cracking newsletter. Like for any brands out there that are like, oh, we want to do something different than just sell, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this, you can still take inspiration from this. We implemented a little bit of everything. Now, the one thing I'd say is probably nowadays we might split this email into separate ones. So maybe a new in would become its own email. The video on how to condition your beard and prevent split-ins, that could become its own email. The blog could become its own email. But then there's also a world of doing like a monthly roundup of like, guys, this is what you've missed. This is everything that's new with the brand at the minute. The reality is not everyone's going to open your emails. Not everyone's going to remember your emails. And sometimes people live busy lives. So it's going to be normal for people to miss things. So yeah, like guys, 2016, I would say what we did here, the principle of it is still relevant today. You know, offer your customers, offer your audience many different things, like give them a blog to read that could help them, that might be of interest for their interests. You know, some video content on how to help their problems, new in products. If you sponsored something or you're involved with a big event, shout about it, share. It's insane, like looking back on this, and I might do this again if there's interest on this, then let me know, because I just found this really fun. But yeah, I'll leave it now because I've waffled on for long enough. But incredible memories, absolutely incredible memories. 2016, what a time. Hope you enjoyed this, guys, because I really did.